Salute, everybody. Oh man, I'm sorry about the interview, y'all. I had to reschedule it for tomorrow because one thing about me, I forgot to give her. I be forgetting we on a different time schedule, right? So I was like, as I sat her behind the computer and stuff, I was like, dang, I didn't tell her that she's my 3 o'clock is her 2 o'clock. So she's in Walmart doing her thing, thinking that, and I was like, I was like, can we just reschedule just so she won't have to feel like she had a rush and stuff. So tomorrow, because I got another interview, you guys, I'm gonna talk about Romika Meeks tomorrow too, and I got somebody joining me on the panel. Okay. So pull up at 2 o'clock tomorrow for that. Shout out to them for actually coming to do an interview with me at 2 o'clock. Cause as I was covering the case, I see so many people covering it. I like to watch them and watch them cover the case, and I sit back and I look. I'm the bushwasher to it now. But I seen somebody, and I was like, let me reach out to this person, see if they can come on here and talk to me. You know. So they're gonna interview with me tomorrow too. Then I'm gonna interview Samaria tomorrow at 4 o'clock our time, 3 o'clock Texas time. So I got everything straight. Okay. Such a Virgo. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you for becoming a member. I don't know if I've seen such a Virgo before. Yes, I have. Shout out to you, such a Virgo. Period. Thank you. Hey, my mother's keeper, what's going on? Sister, happy Sunday to you guys. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, research, and educational purposes, and it's for fair use. Okay, you outside? Okay. Hey, PX Queen sister, what it do? What it dookie does? Hey, King, what it do? What it do, King? Hey, Kayla, baby. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, Valerie, what's going on? Hey, girl. What up, bro? What it do? Happy Sunday, bro. Hey, honey, 5K. Hey, Goddess. Hey, Samad. What's going on with y'all on this good Sunday? What's on the menu? Yesterday, I'm eating on seconds. I made Cornish hen and all this stuff yesterday. I cooked beef yesterday, so I could take off on Sunday. I said, nope, I'm not cooking today. My Patriots are playing right now, and I'm nervous. You know what I'm saying? I'm up here just wigging it out, really. I got my box of emotions, my 2026 box of emotions, because it's gonna be winter time when I put my last. Christmas is gonna be snow on the ground again. Started when it's snow on the ground, ending it with snow on the ground. But this is my 2026 box of emotions. I put my first emotion. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you for gifting that membership. Whoever got that green jacket, please tell Miss Sharon thank you. Miss Sharon, thank you for always being so supportive of gifting memberships. Thank you so much. I miss my Yadi Yadi. Yadi, if you listening, because I know life be lifing for a lot of us, but if you listening, I miss you, Bookie. My first emotion in my box is fear. I folded it up. I wrote why I felt like that. And I put the date on it. And I said, today my emotion is fear. And I said, boxing my emotion. And then I said, fear of being alone. And I'm closing my box up until the next time. And when I feel got an emotion, I'm gonna write it down on a piece of paper and put it in there. I'm gonna write it down and put it in there. Hey Sarge, what's going on? Happy Sunday. Hey Stephanie. Happy Sunday. She said baked haddock, white rice, cabbage, mac and cheese, yams, and some cornbread. I ain't never heard of baked haddock, but that sounds delicious. Fear no one but God, okay? And I put that in there though, bro, for a lot of different reasons. And like I said, for being alone. Cause I've always kind of been with somebody around my kids, had a boyfriend. And in life, it might get to a point where I might have to be alone. But that's a fear for me that I shouldn't have. But it's there. Fear of being by myself through my breast cancer journey. Even though I have y'all, but I have some fears. It's almost like, how you have a sense of deja vu. It's delicious. I bet. You have a sense of deja vu that just kind of hits you. Hmm. Makes sense. And it feels like I'm about to go back through the cycle of being alone. But I can't fear it. I have to conquer those feelings. Candy got that. Okay, Candy. Candy got that membership. She said, thanks for the gifted membership and sharing. But shout out to you, sister. Happy Sunday. He said, you missed my birthday last Sunday. I celebrated in Charlotte. Had a good time. Oh, Sarge, I didn't know, man. Happy belated birthday. Okay? Good Capricorn shit. Real Capricorn stuff right there, okay? I hope you enjoyed, you know what I'm saying? And many, many more to come for you, Sarge, you know. What are y'all emotions today? Did anybody have anything? Did anybody get their box together? Because I told you I get those boxes together. So we can box them together because it's okay not to be okay. I want to tell y'all what Denzel said about it's okay not being okay. And then I want to get into let y'all listen to this video.
It's okay not to be okay. This is a big one, and it's something I think we all need to hear more often. It's okay not to be okay. Life isn't always perfect, and that's okay.
I love it when he said that. He started off perfect with that. Life ain't always perfect. Life ain't always perfect. Ain't nobody's life perfect. Even rich people, their life's not perfect. There is something going on with them. You know what I'm saying? They got emotions too. Hey Bianca, what's going on? Happy Sunday. Hey Leisure, happy Sunday. Hey Curl Cotton, happy Sunday. My emotion for today is knowing I have to get up and work.
It's okay not to be okay.
Hold on. Sorry, Will. My emotion for today is knowing I have to get up and work with that I actually don't want to be around. Okay? Why don't you want to be around, Will? Knowing I have to get up and work with that. We all got to get up and work. We all have to get up and work. But why was you feeling like that? What emotion was it? Are you tired? You know what I'm saying? That's a feeling. What emotion? Stressed? Facts. I feel that beast bipolar depression trying to creep out. He said, Will, okay, good. Will said the people around me. What can we do to fix that, Will? Because I said that in 2026, I want to change the people, places, and things. The people I work with, okay? Does work, because work always require you to communicate. Work always requires you, most of the time, to communicate with somebody that you just don't like. But when you've been working so hard, I had to learn how to focus on my purpose, my goals. You know what I'm saying? I'm working towards something. That's why I'm working. I'm trying to work towards something. And then I will work toward maybe exiting this job, getting a better one. So that's on my list. Flower Tino Live will hold me until you open that vault. What does that mean, Leisure? Hey, Passion, happy Sunday. Hey, something sweet. What's going on? Happy Sunday, sisters. She said, "Will, me too. Work is crazy." What are the people doing at work? What is it? Because I know I work with people that just, if I don't have to talk to them, I don't. I still work on smiling and how y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? Speaking to everybody, but I don't have to hold a conversation with you. I know how to be cordial and be in a room with you if I don't like you. You ain't got to see me make a face or nothing. I know how to all the hers files. You don't have to make a face or nothing. I know how I feel about you. I'm in here for my money. I'm in here to make my money. Valerie, what's yours at work? She said, work is crazy. What's going on with you at work? Come on, y'all. Let's get these emotions out today. Are you excited? Is anybody excited today? Was it excitement today? What's the emotions? Where's that? She said, on my journey, I am juried but continue to move forward during my daily battles called fight, drive to succeed. I like that, Sergeant. Mm-hmm. I like that. I can learn something about that. Real talk. Cause last night is when the fear really set in for me. After I ended the live, my mind was working, working, and working. And I was like, wait, this sudden urge of fear came. Cause I haven't got the breast cancer appointment off my mind. And when I think about my journey with the breast cancer, it's only me. And I'm seeing it's only me. And it's not, again, not y'all saying y'all don't care out there, but I can't focus on my subscribers. I gotta focus on what's going on to people really around me in real time. And a sudden urge of fear crept in. It crept in so much that I was quiet today. I wasn't my usual good morning, and I was quiet because my eyes kind of opened a little wider. Discernment kicked in for me. She said, young kids making it a bad environment. They don't want to work. And when they don't want to work, Valerie, get people to do. Get people to do. Because I would go work fast food today. But I know the kids do, and we can get somebody to do, but we have to be a leadership at work for the kids. We have to let them know this is supposed to be a stepping stone job, especially if it's fast food. I don't know where you work, Valerie, but if that. Injured SP. Hey, Latasha, what's going on? Happy Sunday, sis. They be biased and don't want to do their jobs, and call outs is ridiculous. Sis, that's about all. But I learned over the years to work around it, though. And that dude, hey, Pink Butterfly, what's going on, sister? That dude be Will Illy. But guess what? Your bills are good. Your bills are good. You can like him more than you like me. You can like her more than you like me. Because it's going to be a time, Will Illy, when your ass is off, right? And when all them call outs come, they going to call Will. You got to call Bob, your friend, the one you like over me. I don't want to. I'm off. I'm kicking my feet up. I don't even answer my phone, Will. And don't get it twisted. I love overtime. But I was like you, Will, when I start seeing the biasness at work, and when them call outs come, I would tell Shane Crock, oh, they going to be calling me, needing me. And when they call, I look at my phone. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Y'all, ain't that who y'all treat good? The ones that's calling out? Because this is my day off, and I'm going to treat it as such. And when I go in and they say I called you, I'm saying, I know. I do it. I used to go up there to the nurse home, go all the time, like, yeah, I know. I stopped even speaking on it. Will, I stopped even speaking on the indifferences that was being made for my sanity, for my mental. Because it's like the more I spoke on it, about it up, the more and the worse the shit got. The more they would do for that person and the worse shit got. So I said, it's cool. It's cool. So I started getting 10 steps ahead of them in the game. Long as days off was in for the holidays. I take it. When everybody else call out, they know I wasn't even doing shit on the holidays. They'll call me. I could have went in and made the money. I wouldn't appreciate it. She said, "You right, Miss Parker. FedEx is hard as fuck. I got 2 years left. I'm gone." Yeah, and they gonna miss you when you're gone. They when you put in that 2 weeks notice? Because when I put in my 2 weeks notice, they want to call me in the office and for what? I'm not appreciated. My work isn't valued. And one thing about work, if y'all got a business, value y'all workers. I mean, I work for you and everything, but that doesn't mean I'm not valued. That doesn't mean that I'm not helping your company grow or not a part of the expansion of your business. You're not going to treat me any kind of way. Let's say that. He said, Valerie said, the medical field is horrific. Their attitudes are so bad, it's sad. See, I had a boss like that, Will. Keita would let the kids come in the kitchen and do whatever. And that was always what she said. Be a leader and teach them. And who? I ain't getting teaching pay. They making the same. How they making the same as me? Think about it. How are they making the same wages I'm making and I'm supposed to train and teach? I get showing them because you know what I'm saying? Hell, I won't have to work so much overtime teaching somebody else, you know what I'm saying? But she wanted us to go above and beyond something she was supposed to do. While she going vacation and see she's on salary, so she still get paid. While we in there sweating and kids talking to you any kind of way. Uh-uh. 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 So I accumulated enough to get my vacation days. I worked up for long enough to get my vacation. I'm off. I'm gone for a week. You gone for a week. And don't forget, I would take my vacation and I would schedule the next couple days off, Monday and Tuesday. I'm off all the way till Sunday. My next 2 days, Monday and Tuesday. For that reason. To show them that I'm worthy. I'm worthy up in here. Y'all not gonna make me feel worthless. That's why I love being in the business for myself because you can work when you want. Absolutely. Hey, Queen Butterfly. Hey, Duo. What's going on, sister? Long time no see. I miss you too. I gotta at least make it till August. I get it. What's going on, JS? Happy Sunday. I've been there 8 years. And they's the ones to be undervalued, unappreciated. I worked in the medical field for over 40 years. It's hard with all the attitude and narcissism. Anybody working tomorrow? It is MMK weekend. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow it's gonna be marches all over. The world for Martin Luther King and stuff. It's Trump trying to take over and change the direction of that. Hold on, y'all. My son must be going home. Hey, son, you on your way home? Taiwan. Okay. Give me a second. I ain't gonna be on. I'm on live real quick, but I ain't gonna be on too long. I'm gonna call you right back. Did you enjoy yourself last night? You have a good game night? Okay. You feeling okay today? Okay, I love you. Are you ready to go see Niche Nim? Are you ready to go see your sister on your daddy side? Oh, okay. Call me when you get done with that. I should be done with the show. Okay, love you, son. All right, bye. Y'all, my kids be using me. They be using me. Driving all the way from Louisville to go see his daddy because he lives in Louisville, graduated University of Louisville. Proud of him. Straight A student. Proud of him. And He was like, hey, Ma, I knew he was using me. And I was like, hey, son, what's going on? Oh, nothing. On my way to Winchester. He talked to me till he got to his exit. He was like, okay, I'm here. I said, oh, you used me to talk to you. Hey, Karen, what's going on? Happy Sunday. My supervisor asked me about working next week. And before I could answer her, she said, you know, you need the money. So that's what she thinks. Well, damn, she got me. Yeah, they do that. They do that. She said, curl me too terrible. She said, it's absolutely okay not to be okay. Yes. Passion said, I'm working to my, girl. Thank you, Will. What up, 80s, baby? What up, sis? I've been volunteering since 1997 with Hosea Feed the Hungry, and they tell me when I show up, their job is easier because I give 100%. No matter where I am, it's in my DNA. And I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for volunteering for that, Sergeant. Um, yes, that's awesome about your son. Y'all, man, he used me. Hey, Betty, what's going on? Happy Sunday. I need your live tell me. Okay, okay. We great listen to this. She said working. Okay, Karen said she's working. I'm off. Okay, Candy said I'm off till Thursday. Finally, girl. Valerie said I'm working. Finally, child. I never thought you have days off, baby. She be working 16-hour days, child. Uh. I've done it though. I've done 6 in the morning until 9. By the time I get done with the laundry room, it's really supposed to be clock out at 9 and shit like that. So I would really have like an hour free because I would get done by 8 o'clock and leave some shit for the next day. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. Girl, by the time I get home, I'll be walking on the side of my feet and would have to be back in. Thank you, Leisure. Thank you guys so much helping me reach my goal. I think I only have a goal of 5, y'all. But thank you, Leisure. I appreciate you so much. I want to get into this about our 2026. I want to finish playing what Denzel said about it's okay not to be okay. And then I want to get into Denzel talking about what we have to do for our 2026, what we need to be focused on in our 2026. Sergeant said volunteering is a blessing. I will be out there tomorrow volunteering. Okay, shout out to you.
It's okay not to be okay. This is a big one, and it's something I think we all need to hear more often. It's okay not to be okay. Life isn't always perfect, and that's okay. You don't have to have it all together all the time. Sometimes
You don't have to have it together all the time. We think that we have to have our life together, like life got to be in order. But in real life, don't something come and knock everything out of order? Lord, I need this today. Thank you, Valerie. I appreciate you, sister. Thank you. Don't something just out of the ordinary happens and
you're going to struggle, and sometimes you're going to feel overwhelmed. But guess what?
sometimes you're gonna struggle, and guess what? Sometimes you're gonna feel overwhelmed like Will and Valerie and Curl. Sometimes it's gonna be overwhelming. I think it was Curl or Miss Kern. One of y'all, I'm sorry, whoever was that Valerie responded to. You're gonna be overwhelmed. There's gonna be struggles.
That doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're human. Society often makes us feel like we have to put on a brave face and pretend like everything's fine, even when it's not.
Society definitely makes us feel like we have to smile. And behind that smile ain't nothing but pain, emotions built up. That's how we complicate things by trying to control them. I used to feel that way when I didn't feel I had it together. I didn't want anyone. We all do, sis. You ain't the only one to put on a mask of, you know what I'm saying, to hide our emotions, our pain, our struggles, our unhappiness, and some more. We all do that. We all do that. We all don't have to go on a job and fake smile. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Shit. Fuck these people. Deep down, that's what you saying in your mind. Because we're going through our struggles, not being okay. But I don't want to mask it anymore. If I'm not okay, I'm going to say it. I'm not okay. Y'all think I woke up okay today? I wasn't. I'm glad God kind of pushed the interview over because Shank said it. He's like, oh, you don't really want to interview? I wasn't okay with him and he did nothing to me. I just wasn't okay. And I woke up with that emotion of fear that I put in my box. This is my box of emotions. My 2026. I told you guys we're going to make a box. My 2026 box of emotions. And I put why I felt that way. It's just how I feel. It doesn't mean that's what it is. Those are just my feelings. But all those things are what makes us build, solidifies us, etc. Exactly.
But the truth is, there's strength in vulnerability. There's power in admitting that you're struggling.
Ooh, man, it's power to admit that you're struggling. Oh, baby, it's power. Because see, when you're faking it, your whole life is fraudulent when you're faking it. When you can't admit, like, I'm struggling. I'm struggling.
When you acknowledge your challenges, you give yourself the opportunity to grow from them. You give yourself permission to heal. So if you're going through something tough right now, know this. It's okay to feel what you're feeling. And more importantly, it's okay to ask for help if you need it. Strong people aren't the ones who never struggle. It's okay not to be.
He said strong people's not the only ones. He said strong people ain't the ones that, whatever he said. I gotta go back because that was interesting what he said about strong people. I'm definitely struggling. Me too. Believe it or not, I might not look like it, but I am. I'm struggling with my next plan. Is my plan in my journey alone? Is my plan on my journey with Shank Rob? I'd be lying to y'all if I told y'all different. See, when you plan things, it gotta make sense. When you have a plan, because a plan that just don't make sense ain't gonna plan out. So I gotta look at my life as a whole. With everything that's going on with Tasha, not us as a couple, with me. So when I set my plan out for 2026, I gotta see if it includes people or it doesn't. Because that's what makes sense. I have a hard time asking for help. You have to stop. Closed mouths don't get fed. Shit, either you can help me or you can't. Either you can help me or you can't. I can't get mad that you can't. Hey Lola, what's going on, boo? Happy Sunday. My biggest fear is to wake up one day and wonder is everything I'm doing in life all for nothing. That's a good one, Candy. Hey Miss K, what's going on? Happy Sunday. Candy says she fearing of waking up and is saying is everything she's doing in her life all for nothing. Oh, that's a good one. Vulnerability is a strength that is earned through transparency. The more you reveal, the more you heal, and it creates a safe place for others to do the same. Hey, Kiki, baby. Hey, Chandra. I'm going to drop the link, too, because I said this year I'm going to start dropping a link. I don't want y'all to feel like y'all can't come up here and kick it with me, especially with these kind of conversations, because you don't never know if somebody really got something on their chest and want to get it off. And it's only for nothing if you do it. Then for other reasons than yourself. Yeah. But sometimes everybody don't have that thought process, Dior. See, you might have that thought process, but I might not. But you what you saying is correct. It's 100% correct. But we all don't have that thought process. We are all different people. We all are different. We all human till we ain't. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like being perfect is a not being able to be perfect is like a disease to me for some people. Some people, I watch people get on here all the time and act like they got all their shit together. I don't give a fuck if you work 12 hours at 6 days a week. You ain't together. I'm gonna tell you why, cause shit is scheduled. You can't do nothing different cause you're tired. All you know is work. You can't go and enjoy to spend your money because you're always at work. Everything in your life is scheduled. Work home, grocery store, get what I need. Gotta go dollar store. Gotta go to Walmart. New sheets, new pillowcases, okay, curtains. Now we back to the regular programming scheduling. That depresses me. It's a journey, sis. Mental mapping. I'm not fully there yet at all, but it's yeah, Caps. Yeah, do I know, sis? But you said what you're saying is correct. Remember that anxiety is your nervous system reacting to possible dangers, even if there's nothing there. Don't silence it. Talk to yourself and tell yourself, I am safe right now, and breathe. Thank you. Thank you, Sanji. And salute. Happy Sunday, sis. Leisure says self care is imperative. But think about it, Leisure, when you working 12 hours, 5 to 6 days a week, when does that self care kick in? When does that self care actually kick in? And self care is definitely imperative. Queen Butterfly says, Sanji, I was feeling some anxiety this morning. Had to get myself out of it. Do you got your box of emotions and feelings? It could be feelings in here too. Today I'm feeling angry. Last night I was angry. I should have put that in here too. With my fur. I should have put me being angry in there. A crash is coming. What you mean, Leisure? Hey, Candy Cane, what's going on? Y'all make sure y'all drop Candy. I'll drop Sanji's link, guys. For the moderators that drop links, can y'all drop Sanji's link and Candy Cane's link for me? And Will Illy's. Drop Will Illy's link for me, please. And thank you, mods. I need to make one, yeah. And I wrote down why I was feeling for, why my emotions was for. I wrote down on the paper. Cause then, and I wrote the date, cause then I can kind of go back and see why I was feeling that way. I wrote down exactly why I felt that way on my paper. I left enough room to write it down. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's a sticky note, make your room. And I got me an empty piece for the next time, because if I needed to use the front and the back, I just did a piece of paper half right there and then there. My emotions is right there on the front, and then boom. I fold it up. Put it in my box. Don't let me throw that emotion away. Let me throw that fur in the box. I'm going to throw that away. A quick way to change emotions is temperature change. Put ice on your face. Cold forces your nervous system to react quickly. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. Hey, Sister Yvette, what's going on? Happy Sunday. And y'all, what's on the menu? Samara told me what she's cooking, y'all. What y'all cooking today? That don't change. I think y'all fell off a little bit since the New Year's came in. What y'all cooking on? Nah. Let's get into this next video about our 2026. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all 2026 is looking like for y'all, but mine is positivity for sure. Less judging. Really focusing on me, not everybody else. Y'all wouldn't believe how much I put into people I love, and I don't love myself the way I love them, or put out there into the universe for them. Even my children, I put out to so many people, but nobody was pouring into me. The people I was pouring into She said, my kitchen's closed for today. Hey, Queen Gigi, what's going on, daughter? Hey, Erica, happy Sunday. I poured so much. I I've given all I could give. My tank is empty. My tank is empty. Yeah, she said I have to focus on me. I made Jersey Mike's at home. I know that's right, Candy Cane. Like at the end of 2025. And you have to know who's around you and really trying to uplift you and push you. Cause I'm no longer motivating. I wish people would, somebody wants you to big up them, but they won't do the same for you. They won't encourage you and they won't be your light. They don't want to be your light. They want to be, when I move the light away, it's darkness. But they want you to be their light in shining armor. Not night in shining armor. Meaning that in a dark road, you're carrying their light. You can't see shit because you got the light over their head. So they path is cool. They not stumbling. They not tripping over nothing. Because they can see. You have given them your light. And I will not dim mine to shine brighter for yours. No. She said barbecue turkey wings, mac and cheese, and broccoli. Girl, go on. I was just talking about some damn turkey wings. Sounds good. But yeah, stop dimming y'all light to be somebody else's brighter light. Because I know that's what I'm doing in 2026. If I got to do it alone, I got to do it alone. You get what I'm saying? It ain't that nobody's doing nothing to me. It's just that was my fear. I told you I put that on my paper. That was my fear last night. I can do this breast cancer journey by myself. I can do a lot of stuff by myself. That's why I had to box that up. Because if I hold on to that, I'll never let go of shit that ain't good for me. Whether it's people, places, or things. If you can't do that, smell your favorite fragrance and let the scent take over your senses. Slow your breath. And remember why you enjoy the smell. Right things you are grateful for it. That's true. That's true. Today I'm grateful. I know today I'm grateful for waking up and God opening my eyes a little bit wider. Because my vision, I haven't fully, where I'm working on me and not fully believing in myself and a lot of other stuff. But God is slowly but surely opening my eyes to everything I need to see. It's about me accepting what I'm seeing, if y'all get what I'm saying. My eyes have been shut on what is being presented in my face. And God continues to open my eyes to, I'm showing you what it is. I need you to accept it and get out of this stage of fear. Box it up. Because you're going to be okay with or without. But I'm going to be even better without. I get the little 3-pack of composition notebooks from Dollar Tree. And they have really came in handy and served purposes that intended. Yeah. Dior, you hear me? For too long, I've been 100% watts for people and I received 20%. Yeah, Erica, you hear me? You hear me? That's me, Erica. That's me. I'm the solar lights outside and some more. But when it comes to me, I'm alone. And that's why I couldn't understand the fear and I had to write it down. And as I was sitting here now, God is telling me, you okay. Because all this is going to do is push all the negative and what's not good for you on somebody else. All that's going to be somebody else's burden, no longer mine. I make it a burden, so it's on me. Hey, Tasha Briscoe, happy Sunday. Hey, Kiki, happy Sunday. So I want to get into this video with Denzel about 2026. It's interesting to me. And I want everybody to know today it's okay. If you wake up tomorrow not okay, it's okay not to be okay. But we don't want to stay in that space. We don't want to stay in the it's okay not to be okay space. See, it's okay not to be okay, but not forever. Not for a prolonged period of time. And when I was struggling, because, they said, Denzel was like, it's okay to admit that you're struggling. Because a lot of people want to present to you that they got it all together, when I know you don't. Because it makes you perfect. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. We are 4 away from helping Miss Parker reach her goal. Thank you, Valerie. Nobody's perfect. Nobody. But it's okay to struggle. It's okay. Because I learned along the way, man, a struggle will bring so much insight down the road, baby. She said, for those that believe in energy, January 19th, 28th, and 29th are powerful 111 portal days to help manifest miracles in your life. Pray, ask, and expect to see, okay? So that's tomorrow. Okay. What was the other dates? 19th, 28th, and 29th. Okay. She said, find your love language within the ways. Hold on. Find your love language within the ways you care for yourself. Then be an example to others of what you require for self and accept no less. Yes, it's okay to feel how you feel. It is. And struggling don't mean you struggling financially. Because that's what everybody say. Oh, y'all heard Miss Parker say she's struggling. Somebody ready to run with that. I'm struggling with life. Decision making. Being prepared to make my next big move, because my next big move has got to be my best move. And there's no looking back. Because see, once you turn back, you turn into that pillar of salt, like Lot's wife did. When God told him, go forward. I got you. Don't look back. And she turned around and looked back, and she turned into that pillar of salt. He left her where she wanted to be. He left her where she wanted to be. That's how I always took that. I've been struggling with some feelings towards family while being in my situation. I've been looking for some validation that I'm not just hormonal, but I know my feelings are very justified. Yes. I have a friend that within the last year I have to watch go from semi-normal to a mental health crisis. And I try my best to help her, but it hurts to see her like that. But she has gone way too far, and I'm scared. We all struggle in different ways, sis. Yeah, but you know how some people be in the bushes. She's struggling. She's struggling financially, yes. You know why? Because I spend money on the wrong shit, not the shit I need. Shit I want. It's a difference. Wants and needs are different. I want that jacket, but I need food. That jacket does go with my boots. And you come home, there's no food. Wants and needs are different. Struggles are different. Okay? She said struggling with matters of the heart or something else. That's why I try to train my mind and rearrange my thoughts to positive things. Absolutely, Samad. January 29th is specifically designed for love. I don't think I want to pray on that day for that. Love done got me put in too many bad positions. Loving others, yeah, people around the world that, that really need it. Yeah, that's it. Like love life, get you in too much. Write what you want in specific language. I have a 1 minute exercise that you can do to help you home. Okay, let me know if you want. Yeah, I do, Sanji. Yes, I do. I will never look back because that's not where I'm going. Let's go. Yes, I'm blessed for this baby at this time because at this time my goals, she is gonna help me get there. Okay, that's how you gotta look at it too, Kiki. Hey, Miss Jazz girl. Hey.
At the edge of a cliff, overlooking a bay.
It's a shutting down your emotions, y'all.
Sun
We'll
is
do the
setting in the
2026 the
distance,
next
painting the
time.
sky in hues of orange, pink, and purple. The air is crisp and cool, and you can feel the gentle breeze on your skin. But as you stand there, taking in the breathtaking view, you realize that this moment is a metaphor for your life. You're standing at a crossroads, facing a decision that will shape the course of your future. On one side, there's the easy path, the one that leads to comfort, security, and a life of predictability. On the other side, there's the path less traveled, the one that leads to your dreams, your passions, and a life of purpose and fulfillment. The choice is yours, but let me tell you this, if you want to achieve greatness, if you want to leave a lasting impact on this world, then you must choose the path of turning off your emotions and just grinding. It's not the easy path, and it's certainly not the most comfortable, but it's the only path that will lead you to the life you truly desire. You see, emotions are a funny thing. They can either propel us forward or hold us back. When we're chasing our dreams, there will be times when fear, self-doubt, and uncertainty creep in, threatening to derail our progress. That's when we need to make a choice, succumb to those emotions, or rise above them. The successful ones, the ones who leave a lasting impact on this world, they choose the latter. They choose to turn off their emotions and just grind. But what does it mean to turn off your emotions? It doesn't mean becoming a robot, devoid of feeling or empathy. No, it means developing the mental toughness to push through the tough times, to stay focused on your goals, even when every fiber of your being is telling you to quit.
Stay focused on your goal, even whenever every fiber is telling you to quit, give up. Stay focused. Don't give up. Stay focused.
It means learning to control your emotional reactions rather
I'll
than
put it
letting
in
them
the back,
control you.
Jazzy.
It means developing a level of discipline and self-mastery that most people never attain.
And that's what I'm working on, leveling discipline. Candy, but you right on time. You hear me? You here for a reason. We all here for this reason. Who's here is here for this reason. Man, manifesting this. When I seen that, I just found it today because I always listen to something. I played a couple of his motivational clips. But shutting down your emotions was everything because I had just boxed up mine. She said, still working on it. Yes.
When you turn off your emotions and just grind, you become unstoppable. You develop a laser-like focus on your goals, and nothing can stand in your way. You wake up every morning with a sense of purpose, knowing that each day brings you one step closer to your dreams. You embrace the challenges and obstacles that come your way, seeing them not as roadblocks, but as opportunities to grow and strengthen your resolve. But the journey of turning off your emotions and grinding is not an easy one. It requires sacrifice, dedication, and a willingness to push yourself beyond your limits.
And that's what I don't do. I don't push myself beyond limits. And I have to start looking at roadblocks as opportunities. When he said that, he hit the nail on it for me. Start looking at roadblocks as opportunities. I have listened to him on Facebook before.
Setbacks, failures, and moments of doubt. But those are the moments that separate the winners from the losers. The winners pick themselves up, dust themselves off, and keep pushing forward. They understand that failure is not the opposite of success, but rather a necessary step on the path to greatness. So how do you develop the mental toughness to turn off your emotions and just grind? It starts with your mindset. You have to believe in yourself and your abilities, even when no one else does. You have to develop an unshakable faith in your vision, knowing that with enough hard work and determination, you can make it a reality. You have to surround yourself with positive, like-minded individuals who will support you and push you to be your best. But most importantly, you have to be willing to do the work.
We have to be willing to do the work. And y'all heard what he said. You have to be around like-minded individuals. You cannot be around the same people, places, and things and expect that's insanity. We want to stay in the same position, but we want to see something different. Does that make sense? That's insanity. Because we're not putting in the work to get ourselves out of situations. We're there. Woe is me. Oh my God. No. No. You have to be around people that's pushing you, telling you, what can we do to help you get out of this situation? Stop making excuses for why we're stuck in those situations when we're the only ones can take us out of those situations. Can't nobody make me happy but me. Somebody can add on to my happiness, but I gotta make me happy. I gotta work on my goals. I can't use your stepping stones, Queen Butterfly, to get through life. Your roadblocks don't affect me. She said, when the water level rises, you got to ask yourself if you want to sink or swim. I came to realization that submerged doesn't mean drowning, yet you can only float for so long before you become dead weight. You hear me, Dior? Passion says, say it with me, we are winners. I'm a winner, for sure. Thank you, Passion.
Turning off your emotions and grinding means putting in the long hours, the late nights, and the early mornings. It means sacrificing short-term pleasures for long-term gains. It means pushing yourself to the limit and then pushing a little harder. It means being relentless in your pursuit of excellence, never settling for mediocrity or second best. When you embrace this mindset, when you turn off your emotions and just grind, amazing things start to happen. You begin to see progress even when others don't. You start to attract opportunities and people who can help you reach your goals. You develop a level of resilience and mental toughness that can withstand any challenge that comes your way. And most importantly, you start to live a life of purpose, passion, and fulfillment.
Let's go, Tasha.
But the journey is not without its challenges. There will be times when you want to give up, when the grind feels too hard and the emotions threaten to overwhelm you.
It's going to come with challenges. Nobody said it was going to be easy. Nobody said this journey of packing our emotions, shutting down our emotions was going to be easy. It's going to come with struggles. Okay? Okay, Kiki, breathe, baby. Tasha said, pray on it and watch the Heavenly Father remove those you come to you that are not for you.
That's when you need to dig deep to remember why you started this journey in the first place. You need to remind yourself of the vision you have for your life, the impact you want to make on the world. You need to surround yourself with people who believe in you, who will lift you up when you're feeling down. And when those moments of doubt creep in, when you start to question whether the grind is worth it, remember this: the only limits that exist are the ones you place on yourself. You have the power within you to achieve anything you set your mind to.
Let's go, JS.
You have the strength, the resilience, and the determination to turn off your emotions and just grind until you reach the top. But it's not just about reaching the top. It's about the person you become along the way. When you turn off your emotions and just grind, you develop a level of character and integrity that can never be taken away. You learn the value of hard work, discipline, and perseverance. You become a leader, an inspiration to others who are struggling to find their way. You become a living example of what is possible when you refuse to let your emotions hold you back. And that's the beauty of the grind. It's not just about the destination, but the journey itself. It's about the lessons you learn, the relationships you build, and the person you become along the way. It's about discovering your true potential and unlocking the greatness that lies within you. So if you're standing at that crossroads, if you're facing a decision that will shape the course of your life, remember this: you have the power to turn off your emotions and just grind. You have the strength within you to push through the tough times, to overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. You have the ability to create a life of purpose, passion, and fulfillment if only you're willing to do the work. And when you do, When you embrace the grind and turn off your emotions, you'll discover a level of success and happiness that most people only dream of. You'll become a master of your own destiny, a creator of your own reality. You'll inspire others to follow in your footsteps, to chase their own dreams with the same level of determination and focus. But it all starts with a choice. A choice to turn off your emotions, to silence the doubters, and to just grind. A choice to believe in your...
Shut down your emotions and turn off the silencers. Okay? And she said, remember, JS said, and remember, when you get weak, God gets stronger. Lean on him and he will bring you through. I promise from experience. Samad said, so true. JS said, that's very true. I'm in the midst of it now and it's very hard but rewarding. Keep going.
So even when no one else does. Got a choice to embrace the challenges and obstacles that come your way, knowing that they are the very things that will shape you into the person you were meant to be. And when you make that choice, when you take that first step on the path to greatness, know that you are not alone. Know that there are others who have walked this path before you, who have faced the same challenges and emerged victorious.
You're not the only one. It's other people. People all over, all walks of life, going through the same thing. But remember, we have to put in the work. We can't expect this to fall in our lap. Jazzy said, let's go. He won't let you fail. JS, I need to get out of God's way. Okay, Passion? Absolutely. Erica said, very true. State of course. Kendi said, facts.
Know that you have the support and encouragement of a community of like-minded individuals who are cheering you on every step of the way. So let that inner fire burn bright. Let it fuel your determination and drive. Turn off your emotions and just grind. Embrace the challenges and rise above the noise. Believe in yourself and never give up on your dreams. Because when you do, when you unleash the greatness that lies within you, there's no telling how far you'll go or what you'll achieve. The world is waiting for you to make your mark, to leave a lasting impact. So what are you waiting for? Turn off your emotions and just grind. The journey to greatness starts now, and it starts with you. But I know what some of you might be thinking. Easy for you to say, but you don't know my circumstances. You don't know the challenges I face, the obstacles that stand in my way, and you're right, I don't. But what I do know is this: every single person on this planet has faced adversity, has faced challenges and setbacks that seem insurmountable at the time.
Thank you, Sanji. Thank you.
The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is not the absence of challenges, but rather the way they choose to respond to them. The successful ones, the ones who turn off their emotions and just grind, they see challenges not as barriers, but as opportunities for growth and learning. They understand that adversity is not a roadblock, but rather a stepping stone on the path to greatness. So when those challenges come your way, when life throws you a curveball and knocks you down, remember this: you have a choice. You can either stay down, wallow in self-pity and defeat, or you can pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep pushing forward.
What he say? You can stay down. When that ball of defeat hit you, you can stay down. Or you can get up, dust yourself off. Because it's hard to get back up. You hear me? It's hard to get back up when you stay down for a long time. Thank you, Sanji. Thank you so much. Hey, Radiant. Happy Sunday. Dior said also, once you bring it to God, leave it and let him work it out for you from within. You don't double back nor rush him. Let's go. Tasha said, when the storm seems too much to handle and you feel like you can't go through no more, that's when there is one set of footprints in the sand. Walk by faith. JS said, started watching you over the summer when my world fell apart. I prayed more than I ever have in my life and surrendered everything to God. Today, everything that fell apart is being restored. JS. Y'all give me hope. This is the type of people, when I say, and what Denzel said, like-minded people. Like-minded people. Samad said, keep moving forward no matter what it is going on. Y'all know that saying, what doesn't unalive you makes you stronger, okay? She said, I love this for us. Me too. She said, I have a hard time of internalizing my stress. Blood pressure be through the roof. but on the outside I look so happy and put together. And that's what we was talking about earlier when he first came on that mask, and how we want everybody around us to think we're okay, and it's okay to take that mask off. Taking that mask off releases so much. How you doing? Not so good, but I'll be okay. That's what I always say. If I'm not doing good, not so good, but I'll be okay. For those who feel away from God right now, make a list of people that remind you that there are good people. They will stand in the gap for you. Reach out to them and let them support you. And Candy said, I feel like Denzel has took me to church. I received it and I will be okay. Just gotta let go and let God. She said, Cap, this is so relieving. I love this live. Thank you, Radiant.
You can either let your emotions control you or you can turn them off and just grind. And I know it's not easy. I know there will be days when you feel like giving up, when the weight of your dreams feels too heavy to bear. But that's when you need to dig deep, to tap into that inner reservoir of strength and resilience that lies within you. That's when you need to remind yourself of why you started this journey in the first place, of the impact you want to make on the world. Because here's the thing, turning off your emotions and just grinding isn't about ignoring your feelings or suppressing your emotions. It's about learning to channel them in a positive way, to use them as fuel for your fire. It's about developing the mental toughness.
He said it ain't about what he's saying, ain't about overlooking the fact that your emotion. You know what I'm saying? You're not overlooking your emotions. It's not about overlooking your emotions, but setting a fire. But he said using all of those emotions that we shutting down in a positive way. In a positive way. Thank you, Tasha, so much. Thank you. Hey, Evelyn, happy Sunday. She said, now I know how to turn my emotions off. I've learned how over the years. I like what he just said. She said, I felt like this recently. I'm definitely turning mine off as of today. This was a confirmation. Man, Miss Jazzy, that's what I said. When I found that, when I was in here boxing of my emotions, and get y'all box. We not getting us a box. This is my 2026 box of emotions. Wherever I go, I'm carrying this box. I'm carrying this box. I put my first emotion in there, which was fear.
To push through the tough times, is to stay focused on your goals, even when every fiber of your being is telling you to quit. And when you do, when you learn to turn off your emotions and just grind, you unlock a world of possibilities. You develop a level of discipline and self-mastery that most people never attain. You become a force to be reckoned with, a trailblazer who charts their own course and creates their own destiny. But it's not a one-time decision. Turning off your emotions and just grinding is a daily practice, a habit that you must cultivate and nurture over time. It's about making the choice every single day to show up as your best self, to give your all to your dreams and your passions. And yes, there will be days when you stumble, when you fall short of your own expectations. But that's okay. That's part of the journey.
He said that's part of the journey. Stumbling is part of the journey. He said every day ain't going to be easy. Hey, SRT, happy Sunday to you. Thank you for coming through. Remember, turning off emotions is not the same as hardening your heart. Feel them, but do not let them control you. Play that back, please. Okay. She said, I got to make my box. Let me get my box. I was going to play a little something back, too. I have a small shoebox for them. That's fine. Any kind of box. Any kind of box, okay? That'll be my craft activity. Thanks, Miss Parker. I promise you, don't really know how much I appreciate it. Thank you. And yeah, this is my starting point. And I'm a decorator, y'all. I'm going to put like happy. I'm going to put like a family. Like I got magazines in here that I can use. And find a family like cooking. Put it on there because that's the thing I can do as a positivity. I can go in the kitchen and use that emotions I'm shutting down, but bottle them and do something positive. Learn how to cook new things. You know what I'm saying? More healthier meals. Incorporate new things in my kitchen. That's positive. So, I want to incorporate those things on my box. So when I look at it and stuff like that, I won't think about what's in it, but I can see the positive on the outside of it and say, oh, okay, you know what? Let me get a family group call or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And speak some positivity into my children, maybe my moderators, maybe me and the members and stuff like that. Just like, hey, how everybody doing? You know what I'm saying? And just have a good positive conversation, you know. She said, I got my box from my brother. He wears a 14 shoe. I need a big box. She said, Candy K said, yes, yes. She said, that's what I was thinking about decorating. Yeah, I want to decorate mine and stuff like that, but I want to decorate it with positivity. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's art and craft, because I want to do something like that. I do. I do. I want to decorate my box, and I'm going to get a shoe box because I want to decorate it with my five senses. I want to put my sandpaper on it. I want to put some cotton on it. Because when I'm having a rough day, I want to rub that sandpaper. But then I'm going to go over and rub on my cotton that I got on top of that box to soften my mood. See how I'm up here working out thoughts right now as I'm listening to this. You know what I'm saying? Rub on that sandpaper because it's a rough day for me. Dang. But I'm going to rub on that cotton after that. Because that's going to speak my positivity. Maybe journal. Maybe write some more poems. I ain't wrote a poem in so long. My emotions turn into magic. It does. My poetry is magic. It's magical. It's something in me I never knew I had. You know? She said that's what I was thinking, decorated. Fun fact, his name is actually pronounced Denzel, but everyone says Denzel. And he's a Capricorn. We the best. Hell, y'all know we don't say nothing correct. We should do a Discord workshop and do arts and crafts and other activities. Actually, Miss Jazzy, if you guys are in the Discord and you really check, Miss Jazzy has something positive going on in the Discord that they do on Zoom. They do a generational wealth on Zoom and stuff like that, how to create generational wealth, something that I've never done. I've never talked about it. You know, creating generational wealth, making sure you got insurance for yourself, your children. It's so much included into that. And then I had Time Warp come in and say, hey, when we want to do this workshop, right after Jazzy made that post, Time Warp came in and was like, hey, when we want to do this workshop on let's get our credit clean. That's positive for me. That's the type of people I want to be around. Because that's going to make my life so much successful, so much greater. She said, thank you for helping to lighten the load today. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Radiant. She said, every time I click on you, I swear that positivity you offering is amazing. Thank you, Annie. Thank you. And Annie, y'all drop Annie's link for me too. And I'm glad you said that today. Everything that fell apart is being restored. Amen to that. That's what I want. I want everything to be restored. I do. And everything he's saying is so right. Jazzy, when are y'all doing y'all next Zoom? Can you put that information in here for them? For anybody that wants to join and stuff? And shout out to you, Miss Jazzy. Cause I've never been in a group where they was offering any kind of positive anything positive. You get what I'm saying? I've never been a part of that. Somebody that wants to help our lives, not just mine. So many women. Like this helped me. Now let me help y'all what Denzel was just saying. Somebody that's been poured into, ready to fill your cup. That's what I want. Somebody to fill my cup, baby. Not keep filling theirs up because they can continue to fill theirs, let it overflow, refill. But these sisters are saying, let me fill your cup. Mine's is okay. She said, y'all got this. Every one of us will be okay. I'm praying for y'all. Thank you. No thanks, Dina Miss Parker. Such my soul today. Thank you for sure. I'm going to tap in. I've been out the loop, but I want to be more interactive with and of service to otherwise. I'm here if I can't add on to while making your low light. Okay, Miss Parker, I appreciate you. Thank you, Samad. Thank you. And Samad's got some good stuff going on in New York. Hey, the voice. Happy Sunday. How are you? Hope all is well. Samad's got some stuff she's gonna be doing in her community. She's really been talking about it. She wants to pour into her community, and she's been so looking forward to it. And I'm so happy for her. Want to give back to her community. She said, "Sister, there's so many homeless people here, and so many people hungry. I just want to get out there and do this and do that." And she's also things that's helping with the foundation. And she said, "I want to see if they can donate some diapers to us to give out and stuff." Yes, this stream is much needed today, man. I think I know I need it. I think we all need it.
The key is to not let those setbacks define you, to not let them derail your progress. The key is to learn from them, to use them as fuel for your growth and your evolution. Because at the end of the day, turning off your emotions and just grinding isn't about perfection. It's about progress. It's about consistently showing up day after day and putting in the work. It's about embracing the challenges and the obstacles, knowing that they are the very things that will shape you into the person you were meant to be. And when you commit to the grind and turn off your emotions, you'll discover a level of fulfillment and purpose that most people only dream of. You'll wake up every morning with a fire in your belly, knowing that you're making a difference, that you're leaving a legacy that will endure long after you're gone. So I ask you again, what are you waiting for? What's holding you back from turning off your emotions and just grinding? Is it fear? Is it self-doubt? Is it the opinions of others who tell you that you're not good enough, that you'll never make it? Whatever it is, I'm here to tell you that you have the power within you to overcome it. You have the strength, the resilience, and the determination to turn off your emotions and just grind until you reach the top. You have the...
Man, I just wanted to pause that for a second. Jazzy said, yes, I will be hosting one this upcoming week, I believe Thursday. However, I can host one just for y'all whenever y'all want to tie in. I'm coming Thursday. Can you sign me up? I'm taking off of YouTube on Thursday. I won't be going live on Thursday. If I do, it'll be an early live because I think you do them at 7, right, Jazzy, or 6? And she said she can host one for y'all whenever you want to. Does it have to be? It has to be on Zoom, right, Jazzy? Do they have to all be on Zoom, correct? Because, I'll open the panel up for that. Now I'll open the panel up for you if you need to do it here, however you want to do it. Which link do you want to drop right in, love? And thank you, Jazzy. Thank you. Thank you for offering your services to us. Thank you for wanting to fill our cup. If y'all want to create generational wealth, not generational curses, it's a difference. If y'all want to create generational wealth, join Jazzy on Thursday. Jazzy, what's the Zoom link and stuff so they can join? How can they get in? Because everybody's not in the Discord. So how can everybody join Thursday? Because I'm going to be there. Okay, Jazzy. I would love to do that. For those that do you have a link though that we can come to? Do you have a Zoom thing or anything you want to drop in a link right in the chat right now? Thank you, Valerie. Thank you. And the voice is so nice seeing you. The voice is so nice seeing you. The voice don't pop out too much. Okay, y'all. He is from my sector, but he don't pop out too much. But he's always showed me nothing but respect and love, and I appreciate him so much. It's always good to see him. Yeah, Annie, I'm joining it. Okay, can you drop it in the chat for them? They want to join. I think that's what Miss Radiant's asking. Can you drop that link? But I'll be there on Thursday. And a lot of us got to get out of these situations that we in. And I want to get out of this situation I'm in. I definitely want to create generational wealth. It's time that, and like he said, in order to, she said, getting the link now. Thank you, Jazzy. He said it requires work. It requires work. And we just got to balance things. We got to balance things out to work on what we really want. You know what I'm saying? For our dreams and stuff to be what our dreams are supposed to be. Not ours, but mine. Yours. Because again, like I said, I've been a light for so many other people that I've let them dim mine. And I can't even blame them. I dimmed my own light to be a light for other people. And in 2026, I don't want that anymore. I want to create my own light. I want my light to be on me, so I can see my journey, my path, my work. Because if I'm in the dark, I can't see nothing. I'm stepping over, stumbling, I'm falling. The person that I'm giving my light to, they not lifting me up. It's just me. Every time I look up, it's just me. Like right now, it's just me. So I can't expect nobody else to make my path great. But I can take that offer that Jazz is poured into my cup and wants me to be great. She said, yes, it's the type of content I enjoy. Any recommended content creators links will be great. Annie has one. Annie has this type of channel, Annie Savage. She's very positive to all black women and stuff like that. She's very encouraging and stuff. She doesn't like negativity. She's all about positivity. She's all about coming up with a solution and a resolution versus division. Ms. Parker, appreciate your kind words and great content. Thank you, The Voice. It's just so good to see you. I love seeing my people that came in with me. You know what I'm saying? It's so nice to see that. It's so many new people. And things are so strange. I think the Mo3 sector is now the Stranger Things. You know what I'm saying? So it's always good to see somebody I'm familiar with.
The ability to create a life of purpose, passion, and fulfillment if only you're willing to do the work. And when you do, when you embrace the grind and turn off your emotions, you'll discover a level of success and happiness that most people only dream of. You'll become a master of your own destiny, a creator of your own reality. You'll inspire others to follow in your footsteps, to chase their own dreams with the same level of determination and focus. But it all starts with a choice. A choice to turn off your emotions, to silence the doubters, and to just grind. A choice to believe in yourself even when no one else does. And a choice to embrace the challenges and obstacles that come your way, knowing that they are the very things that will shape you into the person you were meant to be. And when you make that choice, when you take that first step on the path to greatness, know that you are not alone. Know that there are others who have walked this path before you, who have faced the same challenges and emerged victorious. Know that you have the support and encouragement of a community of like-minded individuals who are cheering you on every step of the way. So let that inner fire burn bright. Let it fuel your determination and drive. Turn off your emotions and just grind. Embrace the challenges and rise above the noise. Believe in yourself and never give up on your dreams. Because when you do, when you unleash the greatness that lies within you, there's no telling how far you'll go or what you'll achieve. The world is waiting for you to make your mark, to leave a lasting impact. So what are you waiting for? Turn off your emotions and just grind. The journey to greatness starts now, and it starts with you. And as you embark on this journey, remember this: the road ahead will not be easy. There will be times when you want to give up, when the grind feels too hard and the emotions threaten to overwhelm you. But that's when you need to dig deep to remember why you started this journey in the first place. You need to remind yourself of the vision you have for your life, the impact you want to make on the world. You need to surround yourself with people who believe in you, who will lift you up when you're feeling down. You need to develop a support system of mentors, coaches, and accountability partners who will hold you to your highest potential and push you to be your best.
As Jazzy, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who wants to push you, somebody who wants to get us to our best, to the best of our ability, get us there. Get us there, but it's going to be up to us to put in the work. We can't expect Jazzy to put in the work. She's our guide right now. You know what I'm saying? She's always that person that's trying to get you to the next level. Her and Time Warp are those sisters back there in that Discord trying to get us to the next level. And I appreciate you, Jazzy. She said that's my Zoom code and passcode. We'll send you an update one to post later today during the week, Miss Parker. Okay. That is on Thursday. What time, Jazzy, on Thursday? Look, Dior said, how do you want to be remembered? She said, y'all know why we have to be of service to others. Ask yourself, what's the reputation, purpose, and the outcome of Glutinous Chef, whom we will only see boast on their skills and indulge in their creations. How do you want to be remembered? Girl, I got it on my emotions box, but I'm right locking in on my phone for my reminder, Jazzy, to be there on time and stuff. So that's why I'm asking for the time, because I'm gonna put it in to my phone to get my reminder and stuff like that, to let me know where I need to be, because this is my stepping stone. This is my stepping stone of 2026. She said a legacy mindset. Okay, JS, absolutely. This is my stepping stone. Shutting down my emotions and turning it into something positive. Doing something with my emotions in a positive way. Versus waking up and boxing with fear. The next one, I ain't got a box. This box should be very light if I take the next steps into the right direction of shutting down my emotions. She said 7 p.m. Okay. But when I do, I still got my box. Because like he said, that journey's not going to be easy. It's still going to be stumblers up in there. We still going to fall, but we going to dust ourselves off, get back up, and keep trying. We're not going to stay down. But remember, you're the only one keeping yourself down. No excuses on pointing fingers at who did it. He caused me to do it. She made me do it. She's the reason why. No, we are. I'm the reason why I'm in my position now. Not Shane Grock, not my children. Me. Just me. She said that's all I should be focusing on as well. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with somebody pouring into somebody's cup, but if you got pouring into somebody, pour into people that's willing to take that drink. And then that person pours into somebody else. Not continuing to look at Annie to pour into our cup. Because once Jazz pours into my cup, I should be, like he said, we should be leaders by this point. It's my turn to pour into somebody's cup. The knowledge that I've taken from Annie, Jazzy, JS, Dior, Samad, and so many others. Absolutely, Annie.
And most importantly, you need to develop a relentless commitment to your own growth and development. Turning off your emotions and just grinding isn't about staying stagnant or settling for mediocrity. It's about constantly pushing yourself to be better, to learn more, to evolve and adapt to changing circumstances. It's about developing a growth mindset, one that sees challenges and obstacles as opportunities for learning and expansion. It's about cultivating a deep sense of curiosity and wonder, always seeking out new knowledge and experiences that will help you grow and evolve. And when you commit to your own growth and development, you'll discover a level of personal mastery that most people never attain. You'll become a lifelong learner, always seeking out new ways to expand your mind and your horizons. You'll develop a level of self-awareness and emotional intelligence that will serve you well in all areas of your life. But it's not just about personal growth. Turning off your emotions and just grinding is also about making a difference in the world, about leaving a legacy that will endure long after you're gone. It's about using your talents and your passions to create something of value, to make a positive impact on the lives of others.
He said, you heard what he said? Leaving a legacy. Creating something that's bringing in value. We should be making something that's bringing value into our life too, right? Because what we working towards? What we working towards? I I want to learn new things. I want to brighten my horizons. See, sometimes those kind of words don't exist in people's life like mine. When we ain't shutting down our emotions, we trying to fill these boxes up. And I don't want our boxes full. What I want our boxes for is when we put those emotions in our right, what happened, we can go back and look on that. And like I said, you might have a best-selling book. By the time you look back at some of those emotions and you took those stepping stones where you shut them down, man, you might have you a bestseller. You might have a cookbook where you took all that positivity and, like I said, went into that kitchen and just, okay, I want to I want to do healthy meals. I want to change everything that's going on here. And put your little Louisiana style, your little Southern style, Northern style, whatever, Midwest style, into some food, something different. Start your cooking show channel. Who knows? Who knows what shutting down our emotions is going to do for us? Financially, physically, mentally, emotionally. But it's going to be good. It's going to be good. And remember, I told y'all our 2026 is what we let it be. And ain't nobody doing nothing that we can't do. And if we want our 2026 to be great, only we can do that. Again, we can't look for Annie or Jazzy or Time Warp or nobody, Dior and them to come in here and keep giving us this. What are we going to do with this? Are we utilizing everything that's being said in this chat today? Are we doing something with it? JS said, Jazzy, yes, I have 4 girls. I'm healing and working hard to give them a launching pad and a better start than I had, teaching them what I wish I knew. My parents did great. I have to do better. Okay. Your life matters most when it ends. Those we leave behind keep our spirit alive and build, carry our legacy by the memories they share of each of us. Each one tells the story of how we lived. Keep that in mind. Absolutely. She said, right, JS, legacy mindset is the goal and that just don't affect you. Okay. Leisure said, hashtag dig deep. Okay. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for joining me today on this mental health journey that we're on. It's okay not to be okay. We are shutting down our emotions starting today. It's just January of 2026. We are still in the first month, so we got plenty of time. But by the end of the month, did we take something from this? Are we shutting down our emotions? Are we willing to put in the work? Are we willing to quit pointing the fingers at other people, making excuses from why we ain't where we need to be or where we want to be, in the direction, at least, of where we want to be and trying to go? Shout out to y'all. Anybody that purchased a super sticker or a super chat, thank you guys. Anybody that hit that like button and came through just for a second, thank you. If you got a membership, thank you. If you sent the Cash App, whatever, thank you. Y'all have inspired me today. Thank you, Jazzy. Thank you, Annie. Thank you, Leisure. Thank you, JS. Thank you to everybody, Cap. Everybody that came here and dropped some positivity. Thank y'all. Because somebody in the chat needed it too. Somebody that's gonna come through and watch us having a bad day. They need it too. Even if it didn't come from me and it came from Denzel, I needed to hear this. For sure. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget tomorrow, y'all. I'm doing Romika Meek. I want to do my own segment of a Romika Meeks because it's just so much going on with her case. So I seen somebody that I want to bring to the panel that had a lot to say in the Romika Meeks case. And they're going to be pulling up here with me tomorrow too. And then I'm going to have Samaria Bates at 4 Eastern Standard Time, okay? If you're on Central Time, you're an hour behind, okay? Texas is an hour behind. Chicago's an hour behind. So I'm going to have somebody from Chicago on my panel tomorrow too. I got some questions. I was on the phone with him right before I came live and I said, what can I ask? What can't I ask? they said, ask me anything. And I asked them a couple of things while I was on the phone with them, okay? That I seen. I was like, I be in the bushes meddling, minding my business, you know? And I seen some things. And yeah. How'd you feel now? Why? You know, stuff like that. So yeah. Samaria Bates had twins in December. On December the 5th, she lost one of those twins at Texas Harris Methodist in Fort Worth, Texas. Um, no answers from the hospital. Baby sent to the funeral home with no organs. Something that that family didn't give the hospital permission to do. She wants to bring awareness. And in 2025, we've seen so much medical negligence. The pregnant women getting denied care, being ignored while in labor. Yeah, in Texas. Yes, Kat. It's a lot, right? So she wants to bring awareness to the situation. And I want to get us some help down there in Texas. I got somebody, brother John Barnett. He's a national civil rights activist. So I want to make sure she gets in contact with him. I sent her his information, but I want to, you know, put it out on my platform. You know what I'm saying? He's been working with, well, Shank Rock's been working with him lately. Their boots on the ground all over North Carolina. John Barnett is down in Mississippi, Louisiana. I think he's going to Louisiana in a couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? With a family, boots on the ground. And I also want to bring the story back of Jordan. Jordan was down in Mississippi and the white man hit him with his truck. I got some updates that I want to bring to you guys about that situation and stuff too. I got a clip, so I want to bring updates about that. And who knows what the 2026 is going to bring for us, not me, us, because I want to see all of us grow in the best way possible. And stuff like that. I don't care if you got your own YouTube channel. I want to see it grow. You know, I don't wish hate or bad on nobody. And that's on my mama. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Because, see, when you wishing on somebody else's downfall, you ain't doing nothing but praying for yours. At the end of the day, I hope people realize that, okay? That's why I don't care what you do to me. I ain't wishing bad on you, baby. I'm cool off of it. She said the updates are sad and horrible with your... yes. Hey, Jamie. Thank you, look. Thank you, Goddess. What up, Chrissy Cakes? What up? What's going on? Hey, Alex. What's happening, baby? Happy Sunday to you guys. You know what I'm saying? Go enjoy y'all shows. Kick y'all feet up. My Patriots are playing right now. And stuff. I think, like I said, I'm glad God kind of pushed us because I was ready to do this live at 5 and the devil was working on me like, nah, just postpone it. Just postpone it. But I needed it. Because, again, my emotions. And with this live, God shut my emotions down. He let me shut them down. And y'all started speaking so much positivity into me. So I feel good right now. How I was feeling, the fear and all of that's gone. That's gone. And bruh, I'm glad you came back in here, Willie. Drop your link. Y'all make sure, Chrissy Cakes, you got your own channel, don't you? Am I tripping? Drop your link, Will Illy, please, bruh. Will, let FedEx, for your 8 years of being there, you'll be there 10 by the time. Let that be your stepping stone into greatness. Let that be your stepping stone to something far more greater. Because it's going to be a company out there that's going to love the work that you put in because you are hard working. You hear me? Somebody going to appreciate Will Illy. What FedEx didn't appreciate, somebody going to love. Miss Parker tells Shank, said, hey, I will, Alex, baby. How you been? You was about to end it early. He said, I never left. Okay. What's going on, Jamie? How you doing today, sis? I love seeing you back. I do. And Radiant, thank you so much. Thank you. This is our year. This is our year. And you know, for real, how you start your year is how it ends. And I really didn't start my year on no BS. Okay, if you got a big old leak, sis, you got a link, drop it. Girl, big old be too much for me. And I don't be too much scared of social media sites, but shh. Bigo don't play over there, baby. Bigo don't play, baby. They don't. I got scared walking through the streets of Bigo like, how'd I get here? What kind of room is it? What is this? Type of stuff. But I like Bigo, but maybe I'm getting too old for certain shit. She said, it is. I have to take breaks. Chrissy, baby. I'm talking about Annie. Seriously, girl. Hey, they talking about you gotta have the tough skin. You got to have tough skin on Bigo. No joke. It's just like YouTube. You find safe spaces, but baby, you get it in one of them rooms, they'll skin you alive. They'll skin you like a fish. You hear me? She said, that little wild over there. Yeah. So, Chrissy, shout out to you for being over there on Bigo, okay, sister? And much success to you. She said, let's go. We got this 2026. We are not taking no shorts this year. And remember, y'all, we going to fall, but we got to get back up. Just dust it off and try again in our Aaliyah voice. Dust it off and try again. Ain't nothing wrong with falling. Hell, I'm always slipping and falling and can't get up, but I get up. It might take me some time. But I get. You ain't never heard of Bigo? Girl, yeah. I know, Jamie. I know, sis. Same here with me. We all gonna be okay on some real stuff. We got this. Yes. And y'all, we on our last preliminary for Jarvis Butts and Naziah this week. On the 23rd, y'all. Keep y'all prayer hands up for Naziah, her baby, and all the victims. That justice will be served for Naziah Harris. This is a huge week. Huge, huge, huge. I'm nervous, okay? Nervous. But I got hope. But, and prayers for and I will be bringing baby Quintani's updates. I got to get that this week too. I got so much on the schedule for this week and stuff like that, and I'm gonna quit putting so much on my plate. So if I don't get to a video you send me or something, man, charge it to my wig, okay? Just charge it to this. Just this something I can take off. Just don't charge it to my heart, okay? Just charge it to my wig. That's it. That's all. She said I start my video on YouTube. You did? Can y'all drop Alex's link? One of the mods drop Alex's link for me. I will be bringing baby Quintani's updates or whatever. But again, if I don't get to a video you see me, man, because my phone just be dinging. Sometimes I've been ready to check. I've been meaning to really shut some shit down. But I thought about it as how I communicate with guests. Because I don't want to be flooded like I'm only human. I'm only one person. I'm only one person. And there's only so much I can do. And YouTube is not going to be a full-time thing for me. Well, I'm just going to be on here covering. You get what I'm saying? I got a life too. And this YouTube will consume you. Where you feel like you got to go cover everything. I don't have to. Hey, Marisha, y'all drop Marisha's link too. What's going on, Marisha? Happy Sunday. So again, if I don't get to cover that story, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I will try to get to it. I'm not going to make promises. I will try to get to it. Thank you, Renee. What's going on? My baby right there, my girl. Love me some Renee. Man. Shout out to the Beef Sector family that they be coming over here supporting me. Thank you, Renee. Thank you. Good, Marisha. Marissa has a YouTube channel as well, you guys. Make sure y'all check out. Did y'all drop Alex's link? Okay. And if y'all come in here and y'all content creator, y'all start y'all channel, you gotta say something to me. I don't be knowing. And I don't be getting all the notifications either. YouTube tripping. YouTube is trying to take out of our pockets, baby. They trying to cut in. I feel like they cut my shirt. It's halftime. She said, take your time to get your rest. We know you stay busy. Annie, drop Annie's link before we get out of here, guys, please. And if y'all want to, man, y'all can take y'all stories. Do y'all know that's how it starts? Y'all be holding on, want people to think y'all lives is all sweet and shit. And y'all can help so many people with y'all stories of domestic violence, being insecure, suffering from mental illness, because your story might cut a little deeper than mine, where somebody might, you know what I'm saying, like you more than they like me. Your voice might be a little softer than mine. Your approach. She said, I'm doing shorts at the moment. Girl, you still doing it? All y'all gotta do is hit her like button. Keep her in the algorithm. Check her video out and hit her like button. Ain't nobody saying you gotta be all into somebody. Hit that like button for her. Keep it moving. Skate on right on through. Roll bounce. Roll and bounce. Same with Will Illy. Just roll past him and bounce. Hit that like button. If you got a community wall, share it out. That's crazy. We'll go to the Coach store, Michael Kors store. We'll support all of them. But something that's easy and free, we won't do it. Right? Something that's free, we won't do it as black people. I don't understand it. I will never get that. And this year I'm in my own lane. Y'all, I'm a work in progress. That's why I ain't been going live as much. That's why I ain't been doing too much. I got so much going on with me. And if you care about me in any kind of way or capacity, let me do that. You go live. Put that story out. If you can collect stories all day, shit, you can go live. Drop them stories. You can drop them as shorts, like Marisha's doing. Drop them as shorts. Get revenue coming in for yourself. My cup is full right now. I'm willing to pass it on to one of y'all. It's too much. Gets overwhelming. Then you got people coming at you, attacking you. From every which way, whether it's a subscriber, a content creator, yeah, something. I ain't got time for this virtual world. I don't. So, like I said, I'm only human. If I don't get to a story, it ain't because I don't want to cover it. It's because I really got stuff I've been having, should have been sharing. I want to open up some of these old case files, that stories I never heard, that the family never got answers for. I think some of these cold case files need to come out. And y'all can take it and do whatever with them too. But I think a lot of these stories is tucked away and the police just gave up on them, and families still fighting for answers and putting their stories out there. That's crazy to me. She said I put shorts, get like 1,000 views, not many likes. Yeah, y'all start hitting them like buttons. What be wrong with y'all? 2,000 views and only 200 likes. That should be crazy. That'd be crazy to me. Are y'all cool? That's what keeps the videos going. That's why it's there. It's put there for a reason. Not for y'all to come and look at our videos all day. YouTube put that as a requirement to get that like button. 100 likes. That's one thing they never change. They change a lot of stuff, but 100 likes keeps your video pushed in the algorithm on YouTube. Hey, Shacey, what's going on? Happy Sunday. Learn how you show others how to grow. Okay, Time Warp. And Time Warp, Jazzy said she wouldn't mind coming to do her workshop over here. I would love for you to come if you wouldn't mind, but it's up to you. And it's not a bad thing if you don't want to, because I get it. But I would love to open my platform to me and you doing a segment of how to get our credit together. I would love that. She said that's the better way. Yeah, it is, Will. It really is. Now, I'm about to go eat some Cornish hen, and y'all know my ass is gonna be up eating a midnight snack so I can have nightmares and shit. There I am. I'm gonna be up all night, probably eating some gummy bears and shit that just I don't got no business, since I got somebody so worried about my nightmares. I want to have nightmares tonight, so I'm gonna eat a lot of snacks tonight. I made a cake yesterday. Yes, I did. I'm gonna save that for later. That's what I'm gonna eat, guys. I'm gonna eat that chocolate cake. I'm gonna snack on that chocolate cake all night so I can have nightmares. I'm glad I got off of TikTok. I was listening to what Shank Rock was telling me to do. Now I'm starting my own YouTube channel. That's good, Alex. Congratulations to you. I would still utilize both. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to go live on TikTok myself, and I don't even be going over there to do it. I'm like, But then she said, "Can you drop the upcoming content creators? Because I don't know them all, or will they appear if you look up?" Yeah, Alex, Annie, can y'all drop Annie's link again for me? Jazzy's got a workshop Thursday, you guys. It's Christian, the Christian Botley Zoom. And she dropped the code in here. So if you go back, if you're doing a replay, the ID and the passcode is on there. This Thursday at 7. How to build generational worth, generational wealth. I said worth. Sorry, y'all. Wealth. And she talks about how to about insurance. We all need insurance. A lot of us don't. Hell, the rappers need to come in and tune into that. A lot of them, you know what I'm saying? They always leave behind and somebody else is over their shit, and kids ain't got nothing. Some more shit from what I've seen in the past. You know, she said yes, Time Warp, please. It's much needed. Shacey said yes. Do you have some comedy content? You funny. I don't, girl. It's just me. I've always been like this. That's why everybody be wanting me to go out and shit. I'm the life of the party when they be using me, girl, for my comedy. I told Shank, I said, maybe we need to start doing a comedy night. Start that over again, because he used to do comedy nights. I'll be over on TikTok cracking up. She said, yes, I need that. Yeah, y'all drop Annie's link. Drop Alex's link. Will dropped his link in the chat already. Marisha as well. And I'm gonna start dropping my beef sector links in here too, because I be over there, and it's places for y'all to go on here. You ain't got to drop down, but you know, this is just my neck of the woods, the beef sector. That's where M. Renee is from. I love it over there. ODS in the yard, I love. King Roman News over there. My lady Nika, of course, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. I be over there in Pizarro sometimes and stuff, and my black sector people are gone. Buddy Lee and Lady Law, I don't know what happened. Like, I think they're on tour or something, but I don't know. I hope they come back. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to go back over there. But yeah, check out my community while you'll see some channels and stuff like that. Capricorn be taking a risk. She be in the Mo3s. I was like, stay out the shit over there. Just, I don't mind you coming over there. Just stay out of that shit. Because I see people jumping in there that don't even know the sector. I'm like, girl, what you doing? I just be in the bushes watching, tripping off of how invested some of Shank's old people is over there in the Mo3 sector. It trips me out. It fucks me up. Like, bitch, you don't know these people. You just start coming over. Girl, you are too invested, but it's funny to me. It gives me something to roll my weed and laugh about. You know what I'm saying? And stuff. So I don't even say nothing. I just watch or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just up to y'all, but I should try to share everybody out and show love and stuff like that. Ain't no hate in my bones. Thank you, Queen Butterfly. Her and color look nice. Oh, girl, I'm about to go snatch this red off. I'm about to go snatch this right off and put it back in this box. That's why I said charge everything to the wigs, y'all. Everything, charge it to my wigs in 2026, not to my heart, period, or my earrings. One of the two. She said, I just put up a Betty Wright video. Okay, Marisha, you be over there doing your thing with the music system. Yeah, you be putting up some good stuff over there. I like it. But anybody that's trying to be a content creator, it's super easy. It's not hard. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to go live and turn your camera on or nothing. You could just upload videos and stuff like that. Samad, you would be a good one at that. Stories for life. I think Samad would have me covered where I really don't have to go look at nothing. I got so many stories from her. She said, I'm going to call mine a hat. Baby, sometimes they look like that on me. Sometimes they look like peacocks and some more stuff, like a bird's nest is up there. Just depends, girl. I gotta just work with them and keep spinning them and baby, I look like a net sometimes. With her good looking ass, you know what I'm saying? I just I don't know, y'all. I'd be a mess. She would uploading her stories and talking through them. She would. In time, Time Warp. In time. We'll get it together. Y'all go enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. I'm about to go catch this football and some shows. I'm going to go back and watch a lot of stuff. His and Her on Netflix. They said it's super good.
Miss Parker, the YouTube star. Lighting up the screen, you know who you are. Bringing news. breaking it down, cutting through the chatter. Pop and stay while you feel right at home. She's got a little something for everyone. With a heart so big and an attitude strong. Miss Parker's where you know you belong. She's an advocate, a friend, a voice for the unheard, asking all the questions, never missing a word. Or a second to none. She's blazing like the sun. Miss Parker, the only one. She's got the news to amuse and the truth to reveal. Digging for the answers, keeping it real. For those who need a champion, she's standing tall. Fighting for justice, she's giving her all. With every upload, she's making a change. Bringing people together, no matter the range. So hit that subscribe, don't miss a beat. Miss Parker's got the content that can't be beat. Questions we all have, she's not afraid to ask. Uncovering the story, she's up to the task. With a